What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Molinda Jae channel. I am your girl, Molinda Jae, where we take trendy topics, shows we love, the latest breaking news, and turn them into powerful lessons that we can learn from, as well as some lifestyle tips, some personal development, all those things and things. The main core, the niche of this channel is basically commentary, lifestyle, and personal development. Okay. Or just personal growth. I like the saying personal growth. Personal development is more like on a professional level, which, yeah, toot my horn for that. But other than that, let's go ahead and get to this video and why I'm here. I had filmed a video, doing like a little vlog thing, but I forgot my microphone, and when I play it back, there's a lot of ruffleness in the background. So I was like, let me just go ahead and re-record it on this computer. So so with that being said, I'm providing you all a lock update, like a long version video, but it's gonna be a small a block update, and of course a live update. So first things first, I'm gonna start with the live update. Is one, I moved. That was one of the reasons why I moved, that I was away from social media, period. I may have posts periodically every now and then with a couple of shorts, yada yada yada. But number one was that I had to move. Reason being is because I had an apartment fire within my building, and within January, February, March, April, within 3 months, the management had reached out to the ones who was still left, that whose spots hadn't got touched since the fire, or experienced little damage from the fire, more at the least carbon monoxide. We had got the call within April to make plans to relocate, whether it was within the apartment complex or a whole nother location. And if we needed some moving assistance, then they will fork up the bill with that, especially if it's within the apartment complex. With me, I just chose to just pack my shit and go. Okay. Pack my stuff and go. Okay. Because I just felt like it was time. And then plus I manifested this thing, not the fire. No, the fire was giving me a smoke signal, to say the least. All right. But I manifested that. That was one of the things I put on as a New Year resolution or a goal to get towards, to whether it's at the beginning of the year or the start of the actual seasonal year, which is mid-March. So yeah, being in the house was the main thing, was one of my main goals for this year. And lo and behold, I am here before you all, in another location. Glory to God on that one, along with my siblings. So me and my siblings, along with my son, we all moved into one household again. And it's because, like, beforehand we was still in close proximity with each other, but it didn't necessarily make sense with the cost of living going up, groceries going up, inflation's going up because of other people's greedy personal gain. It just made sense for us to move in back with each other, stack our coins up, so we can be able to venture out when we want to. But other than that, or just find that forever home. But other than that, yeah, we all move back into each other. I know most people are not able to do that due to certain circumstances, and that is okay. and shouldn't be ashamed of moving back with your parents, yet alone with family at this time, because you're going to need it in due time. Okay, you're going to need it in due time, whether it's your biological family or or people who are supportive, just as supportive as a family unit should be, in a healthy manner. So moving was the first thing. The second thing was um finding the spot was very hectic. Okay, it really opened my eyes to what to expect when it comes to not only relocating to another spot, specifically like into a house, but also get into the housing market. That way you can purchase your home. So it gave me insights on that and what I need to work on, which is basically creating a job or seeking jobs that have that has the pay grade that I deserve, to be able to bring a comfortable income in. All right. So with that being on the forefront, because that's one of the things I learned from in the process, which from searching for housing, which is very slim right now. With people coming in from other countries seeking for a better life, as well as people moving from one state to another, and of course people are having babies every day, every second, every hour. It gets overwhelming whenever you're searching for another place to stay. So that was one of the reasons why I had to just say F YouTube right now. No shade, YouTube, but I had to just say F it. Whatever is going on right now, I need to get the stabilization stable, and then I can move forward on what I need to do. All right. So that's what I was very focused on, because there was times where I wanted just to throw in the towel because it was becoming overwhelming. You got people out here that is so-called realtors, and they don't even blink twice most of the time when it comes to you seeking for a house that they have underneath their belt. And then just like it you either had to have 3 times the income, 4 times the income, and I'm like, oh, it's getting paid 3 to 4 times the income, and there is inflation going on. Okay, it don't matter whether you have a low income job, a medium, or a high professional job. Like, who has income flowing like that? Not to say it can't happen, but it's just like, that's at the point where I really had to get real with myself and be like, Molinda, you really have to figure out what you can do to bring some more income up in this jam. Okay, it really came to a realization that I had to figure out that, well, for one, I had got complacent where I was at as far as like work wise, and therefore I was like, I have to make something happen. All right. So with that being said, girl, but to say the least, with the assistance of one of my support groups, okay, that I tend to on a weekly/bi-weekly basis, I was advised to like specify what I would like my house to be like, or what my next location would want to be like, as if I'm already in it. And I kid you not, the house, the place that we're in now, and when I went to go view it at first, it was messy, y'all. It was messy. Um, and I was like screaming in the back of my head because the floors were like so nasty, and oh, I can't stand nasty floors. I just want to pick up a mop or a broom and just clean that sucker up, okay? Even when the floor is clean, I still be walking on my tiptoes sometimes. but but yes, once I seen the place, that's how I wrote it out at the time. And I kid you not, after I wrote it out and I was being real specific, I even had tears flowing down my eyes, writing what specifically I would like uh my house to be. How many bedrooms, how many rooms, do I want a carport, do I want a garage, do I want a nice size backyard, good size front yard, nice neighborhood within the boundary lines of the school. You really have to be really specific. You know the good saying, how the old saying goes, be careful what you ask for. So with that being said, I traced a clip art of a house and I put it on brown construction paper to make it as a form of groundedness. Okay, color does play in the factor as I'm doing these things. And then I wrote everything down, including finding a realtor, folded up, put in my little faith box, and then within a couple of days later, I came across the place that we're currently staying in now. It was available on the market, and it was within the price range. So I reached out and got some assistance on that. And I have to thank the realtor that assisted us on this. It was a long journey through this process. Okay, it at least took a month for everything to process and make sure we got all the paperwork and back and forth, all that stuff. And we had to make sure the utilities and stuff was turned on before we even got the keys and in that case scenario. But I thank the Most High for you know for not giving. Well, I wouldn't even say not giving up because I was about to give up, but I do thank the Most High for allowing things to flow through in as smooth as it could at the time frame that it happened, because there was a lot going on. There was peak season going on at work. There was school starting back. Then my son's birthday on top of that, and PTO stuff at his school. Like there was a whole lot going on. So with that, it's all done. We are here. We are settled down. So yeah, the lessons that I learned from that process is stack your money up at least about $10,000 to $18,000. That way you can get your feet wet good in the market, whether you're renting or you're willing or wanting to purchase a home. Also seek out for like grants that you can apply for as an add-on to what you already saved up, especially for like teachers and healthcare workers. Yeah. And then also, what else in this process that I learned? Yeah. Knowing your worth when it comes to your income wise. If you feel like you've been complacent, it's time to make some adjustments so you can be able in a good mind frame. That's another I'll add on to that. That way you could be in a good stabilized position. As money goes in, money flows back out, or as money flows out, it comes back in effortlessly, abundantly. And then also to remain at a neutral and positive mindset. You got to keep that in mind as well. And then get a realtor, please. Get a realtor. It'll make the process a little bit. It'll speed it up a little bit, because now when it comes to the realtor doing their thing, making sure you get the spot, it just as much as you want it, they need it too, because that's a commission that they earn. Okay, so stay on them. Oh, all right, as much as possible. But yeah, that's the reason why I was MIA from YouTube and the social medias. And I've also been been tweaking up, getting very, very specific on what content that I want to push out to the masses. Of course, we're going to talk about trending topics, the shows that we watch, and figure out what lessons that we can learn from those situations with the content that we consume. All right, and that notion. So I'll provide my commentary on that. Also, lifestyle. So I'll be doing some little vlog here and there, or possibly story time, whatever the case may be. Whatever comes into mind. All right, that's what I'll follow through with that. And then what is that? Personal development. Okay, personal development, like some tips, some tricks of anything that could bring some form of positivity in your lives as well, because we all here to learn something, right? And then also some here and there, everywhere, lock journey updates on that matter. Speaking of lock journey, I need to speak on this. I need to speak on that issue where that kid got suspended in Baytown, Texas, about his hair. Okay, and it was styled professionally. I understand if it was in my condition and a little bit messy, but his was styled neatly and within dress code. So I definitely need to speak up on that. Okay, speaking of locks, okay. Speaking of locks, as you can see, the locks have gotten longer over a period of time. So if you haven't watched my shorts, it gives you all a monthly update of what my locks look. Except the month of September. I forgot to take a picture in the month of September. Oops. But I got every other month. I got all the rest of the months, and then the years going back to where it all started. So let me turn around and see what happens. So as of right now, is two of the locks, maybe three, is at the bra strap length, but it's coming along nice. I know y'all gonna hardly see it because I'm wearing the color black, but it has made very well progress. It's still in the layer format, because that's how my hair, my natural hair will be. If it was pressed out, it will be in layers. It's always been cut in layers. Even if I do cut it evenly, I think it'll still grow back in layers. I don't know. But as far as the lock process, the reasoning why I have not posted any like lock videos like that is because I honestly be leaving my hair alone. Like, this is the longest my hair has ever been. It would always stop at this point. My hair would always stop at this point, but it's getting on down there because I'm leaving it alone. I wash my hair every 2 weeks. I use native products to wash my hair. I only use one product to retwist my hair. let's see, I've been using head wraps on days that I don't want to do my hair or don't have time to do my hair, to put it up and go on by my day. The only time I style my hair, like actually style my hair, is if there is special occasions, whether it's at my son's school or like a wedding or a funeral or any other that. But with funerals, I tend to wrap my hair up during that time because it's just so much to soak in during that period. But other than that, I have been leaving my hair alone. Like there's really no reason for me to touch my hair unless I'm washing it or moisturizing it or getting the lint out of the locks as well, okay? From time to time. But that is it on the lock update. I think I covered the wash. I covered the styling. So just be on the lookout on a couple of shorts relating to products that I use with my locks, especially when I style it. Um, let's see, I do wash, styling, length. Yeah, that's just about it with with the lock update. But other than that, I've just been working on focusing, narrowing down my niche for this channel because I do have another channel, my spiritual channel on that notion. So if you are an open-minded individual, okay, and you want to be on the path of self-discovery beyond the religious beliefs, okay, beyond your religious foundations, my second channel is probably down in the description box below, so you can be able to view what you want on there. But other than that, yeah, that's what's been happening within the past couple of months, was me moving and then school starting back. Peak season at work is about to happen again, with the Thanksgiving / Christmas holidays. I need to hurry up and finish this video because my group chats are starting to chime in. And I'm doing PTO stuff at my son's school. Okay, I'm getting myself involved more in my son's school in the district, where he is at. And yeah, I will make a commitment to myself because I do have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers on both channels. So if you feel like this is the channel for you, where you can learn, where you can get your trendy topics, the shows that you love, provide my commentary on it, as well as getting a little life lesson from what we have soaked up in this crazy little world of the internet and whatever favorite platform that you watch your TV, like your program TV from, or streaming platform, and you want to get some helpful tips or gain some helpful tips that could help boost your energy, or just get you on the path of I wouldn't say conscious living, mindfulness, mindfulness and a holistic approach into bringing more abundance, joy, prosperity in your life, any positivity, because it's gonna take a minute for this channel to grow, because I'm not doing all the la stuff, but I like to add value into people's lives and not be the one that tears you down every step of the way. If the only time I'll do that is if you really need that to get a reality check. All right. But other than that, I'm gonna keep it. It's not even short. I would say keep it short, but I'm gonna end it on that note. Feel free to leave your comments down below in the comment section. Yeah, that is all. And I got my little saying for this particular channel. So the saying is, be curious, be inspired with gratitude. And then, of course, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.